Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore podcast, the podcast reviews of movies and talks that nerd shit. This is episode 437, and we are doing our Saturday morning review here for everybody as we talk about Pixar's Luca. Brad, as always, is the nerd that you're going to hear to host the show, along with my wonderful co-host, Bradley Young Yoda. What's up?
What's up, everybody? Like the Energizer Bunny, we keep on going.
Yep, we keep going. I know that there are dogs barking, but these new muffs that I got for my Astros because I got paid, right? Yeah. What's it called? Because the other ones were all
upgraded.
Already... No, dude, if you remember what those other ones looked like, they were dirty.
They look beat. They look beat, man.
So I got a whole ass makeover to the Astros.
I can't speak on anything. I'm doing a whole fucking room.
Yeah, Brad's like,
I'm just in debt. I'm in debt to this room, but it's nice. I got air conditioning now. It's like it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. So
did you see my carpet, by the way?
Was it the picture you posted of the dogs right now?
Yeah.
I saw the carpet. It looks good, man.
Yeah.
But so I got a new makeover to this. So this is the muffs are a little bit noise canceling. So I can't hear that much of what's going on out there.
But it's happening.
So, but I can hear the dogs. I just can't hear it like I used to be able to hear it.
Well, it's still picked up in the mic. That's how I hear mine.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. That's always the great thing. But wonderful Thursday night. How is everybody doing? Brad, how are you, bro?
I'm good. So hopefully, I'm hoping by tomorrow I'll be in my new room.
Yeah.
And I'll have my setup in my new room. I'm going to put my desk together after we end this. And then I'm going to move up my giant ass monitor, which is going to be that's going to be a whole different situation, up 2 flights of stairs. And then I've got, for my other monitors, the ones I'm using now, I have those to hook up too. And so once I do that, I'm kind of screwed and I got to move everything. And then I got to download everything. Yeah, no shit. Because I got to move the new computer, so I got to get on StreamYard. So I might be contacting you, Raul, being like, what's the code for all this shit?
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. You're good. You're good. Just have fun with that. Any plans to watch The Green Knight this weekend?
I would love to. Maybe. We might go see The Green Knight. I haven't really asked Brenda. They are showing it in a theater closer to me than the one I want to go to, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah,
because what's called Suicide Squad's out this week, so we gotta make a decision on what exactly we're reviewing next week. But yeah, man, it's just another wonderful Thursday here. I had to work as always, and that's it.
Large sigh. And I didn't have to work today because they were paving my road, so I've been stuck in my house all day.
Yeah. So I asked Brad, I'm like, hey man, are we gonna be able to do this tomorrow? Because I don't know if you're gonna have time. He's like, dude, I'm stuck inside the house. Of course I'm gonna have time.
Yeah, I couldn't go to work today. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. They're just paving the road, so I'm kind of stuck indoors, and it's been nice because we've gotten a lot of what we wanted to get done, like putting vinyls on the window, tinting the windows, carpet, I've got my desk and my stuff to move, and then I got shelves ordered that are coming. So
can't wait to see what it's all gonna look like, man.
Yeah, by the end. And I have a few ideas for some stuff to put on the walls, so we shall see.
If I hear those fucking dogs now, I'm just
gonna keep the door open. They'll be running up and down the stairs. You'll hear that.
Oh my god. It's because I'm just gonna wonder, bro. I'm like, okay, you're far away now from the main part of your house. How in the hell are we supposed to hear those dogs?
My main worry is I'll roll because where my desk is situated, the stairs are behind me and to the left.
Yeah,
it's still a long roll, but I'm still worried I will roll myself out into the stairway.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Yeah. Oh man, but
bad day.
Yeah, man, I'm just I'm happy to be doing this today. We're gonna be talking about Luca, man. Brad got the chance to watch it. Finally, I watched it already too. I watched it when it came out, and still very, very, very fresh in my head. But without further ado, I guess we got to get into it, right? Nobody's Nothing to
This
stall with.
this is kind of new. We don't usually review animated or
Yeah.
kids movies.
Luca. Luca.
Luca,
Yeah, the future looks
Luda,
bright for Young Yoda Studios. Yep. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about Luca, bro. Yeah,
Luca.
Kevin. Happy to have you here in the chat, by the way.
Yes, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Stace, as always.
Yeah. All right. So if you have, oh shit, I have to have
Oh
my
shit, I watched the
info.
wrong movie. I watched
No,
Luda.
Luda,
Luda.
Luda.
Launch myself into
No.
space.
Yeah, ejectocito, cuz.
Throw them bows. Oh, that's an old one. Kids won't know
Yeah.
what that means.
All right, man. Let me go ahead and put this one in. Let me get the info.
Thank you for
pulled up.
joining us as long as you can, Kevin. Appreciate it.
I'm at work right now, but I just wanted to say hi. Hey, Kevin. Don't worry about it. You're good. All right, let's get ready for this.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you have not watched Luca, it's your one and only chance to get out of here. Before we
Spoiler
start,
warning coming up.
before we talk about spoilers.
We're gonna
So-
put that on the bottom there. Let you know.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, see? I
Fuck.
knew he didn't do it. Caught you slipping, son.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, no, if you have not watched it and you care about spoilers, then you might want to stop listening. But if you don't care about spoilers or you have watched it, this is your one and only, what's it called? Spoiler warning. Either way, how it goes, this is it, and it's in effect in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go, motherfucker.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
Good job,
Luca,
bro.
spoiler review. Respect the banner. All right, man. I got a lot to read, so I got to get through this.
Donations.
All right. I got a lot to fucking read, bro. God damn it. And yet, Taste of Cherry has one sentence. All right. Luca is a 2021 American computer animated coming of age fantasy film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. The film was directed by Enrico Casarosa in his feature-length directorial debut, written by Enrique Casarosa, Jesse Andrews and Mike Jones, produced by Andrea Warren, and starring the voices of Jacob Tremblay, Jack Dylan Grazer, Emma Berman, Saveiro, Raimondo, Marco Barricelli, Maya Rudolph, Jim Gaffigan, Peter Son, Lorenzo Crisci, Marina Mazzironi, and Sandy Martin. Set on the
That's pretty close.
Yeah,
Like
set
all
on
of
the Italian Riviera in the 1950s to the 1960s, this film centers on Luca Paguro, a sea monster boy with the ability to assume human form while on land, who explores the town of Porto Rosso. So, that sound any
Sounds
Fuck.
very familiar.
really
Sounds
like
very familiar.
Porto Rosso?
hmm
Yep. With his new best friend, Alberto Scorfano, experiencing a life-changing summer adventure.
So angry. Why did you say that so angry?
Let me finish reading. Luca takes inspiration from Casarosa's childhood in Genoa. Several Pixar artists were sent to the Italian Riviera gathering research from Italian culture and environment. The sea monsters, a metaphor for feeling different, were loosely based on old Italian regional myths and folklore. Like La Luna, the design and animation were inspired by hand-drawn and stop-motion works and Hayao Miyazaki's style. Casarosa described the result as a film that pays homage to Federico Fellini and other classic Italian filmmakers with a dash of Miyazaki in the mix too. Luca premiered at the Aquarium of Genoa on June 13th, 2021, and was originally set to be theatrically released in the United States on June 18, 2021. However, in response to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the film was released direct to streaming on Disney Plus, along with a simultaneous limited run at the El Capitan Theater. It was also released in theaters in countries without the streaming service. The film received generally positive reviews from critics with praise for its visuals, voice performance, and nostalgic feel.
How you doing, Rubio? Thank you for joining us.
What up, David? What's going on, bro? Spoilers: the boys ended up staying at the only sushi restaurant in town. Hijinks ensue.
He's not wrong.
David says, I greatly appreciate the Italian pronunciation. Thank you, bro. Porco Rosso sounds like the Ghibli movie. Porco Rosso, yeah? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And of course, what's it called? Edited by Catherine Apple and Jason Hudak. Music by Dan Romer. And with a box office of $23.7 million. And it sits at an hour and 35 minutes. No budget here. I don't know what the budget is. It's got to be a lot.
Too
though.
much. Too much.
Yeah. I love the dogs barking, bro. I love it. I love it, bro.
I mean, just adds to it. Adds to the professionalism around here.
Yeah. I know what's gonna happen if we don't get accepted to New York Film Festival. You can't bring the dogs with you, dude.
Damn it.
That's looking great. But Brad, go ahead and give us your thoughts on Luca.
Can I just I want to go on this comment on Wikipedia. Inspired by hand-drawn stop-motion works and Hayao Miyazaki style. I don't see Miyazaki style.
Nah.
I see more Coco. I see more Coco style in that art. That's what I see.
I think, Brad, if we would have kept the art that our picture in the background looks like, it would have looked a lot like a Ghibli movie.
Exactly. Yes.
But this was like nothing close to looking like Miyazaki's
Miyazaki,
animation.
So, I guess you can say it was it's supposed to be like I don't know. It just wasn't Miyazaki style at all. Like it wasn't Studio Ghibli. I gotta say I liked the third act in this. I liked the ending of the movie. I really did enjoy that. There was kind of sentimental moments in that. The first two parts of this did not catch my attention. It just didn't do it for me. I think the artwork is great. It's okay comparatively. But this to me, fish out of water story, but it just didn't hit where I think it should have hit. And I'd much rather watch Coco.
All right. Well, thanks, man. I'm sorry. I had to mute because the fucking dogs are going ham.
I got you.
The dogs are going ham. But
I know I'm probably going to get a lot of shit for that, but just this movie didn't do anything for me.
I really like this movie. I love this movie actually. It's in my top 10 of the year so far. I found the film to be very moving where it needed to be. I will say though that we kind of decide to kind of stick around some stuff that just doesn't feel like it's a little too important to stick with. How many times do we have to kind of cut back to see what the parents are doing to keep looking for him? Like that to me felt really redundant.
I did like originally when they were just dunking on the kids, just hitting them into the fountain and shit. That shit was fun.
Yeah. Of course, this isn't something I'm gonna go ahead and give points for, but I love the homages to the old Italian filmmakers. I mean, if you go ahead and stop at a certain frame, you do see a poster for Federico Fellini's La Strada. And that's great and all, but that's nothing I'm gonna go ahead and give points for.
The train scene was very similar. When the train was going, he was running by it.
Cinema Paradiso. Yeah.
I noticed that. I'm like, this looks very fucking familiar.
You just gotta have him call
Where'd
out.
they fucking steal this from?
But I like this movie a lot, man. I would have preferred Italian actors. If I could say that.
Yeah, a few in there.
But just what's it called? Look, man, I'm not gonna judge here because, everybody's trying their best, but when it comes to accents, it's please just get it right. And if you can't get it right,
I might have enjoyed this more if it was in Italian with subtitles.
Exactly. It's they try to do this so bad, bro. They try to do this so much, and I get it. I truly get it. This is a really good story to do, and you want to have it a wide attention from the American audiences and stuff. And Americans aren't usually gonna watch something that's not in their fucking language, Mm-hmm. And but to me, I feel if we could have just kept this in the native language, it would have made for a little bit more of an impact to me.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, I'm not here to cast judgment on that because that's putting what I want out of the movie onto it. But I thought the animation was fantastic. I thought the music was beautiful. I thought the story was really heartwarming, bro.
I'm sorry, I gotta bring this.
To call. What you don't think Jim Gaffigan when you
I think a Subway eat fresh.
And should I listen to this on the audio feed? I think you should watch this and listen to it on the audio feed.
Yeah,
Ferris.
give us everything you can.
Yeah, thank you, Ferris, for being here. But yeah, I mean, I like this, man. I like the whole fish out of water story here, but I also kind of agree with people when they say like we kind of seen this before. Like kid doesn't really belong in what's it called where he is right now. He goes to other place. He makes friends with somebody else. And
wait, that's a much better movie called Coco to me.
And what's it called? He meets somebody. What's it called? And he meets more people, and then then the other person starts feeling ignored and like he doesn't belong with this person. So that way they get in a little fight, and then they reconcile and they meet their goal. Yeah. And then at the end, something drives them apart.
Yeah, I've seen that in a much better movie called Coco.
But still, like, I fucking had such a great time with this, man. I really felt like this movie was doing a lot, like I can't lie, Brad. Like I loved all those moments with like the little girl and her father, and the pasta.
I did like Massimo. I did like his every time he was on screen. I did enjoy those moments because they were kind of funny.
Yeah, but also like I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. That the villain, the villain here, that asshole kid, is a fucking prick, bro.
Somebody should just punch him in the face, like from the very beginning. Should have just smacked the shit out of him.
Yeah, but like
short movie.
Oh my god, bro, that kid, bro, kid.
I don't even think he was a kid. He was probably like 20.
He looked like he was like 12, dude, or 14.
Well, with the pencil stash for sure. But I mean, I'm not gonna say don't watch it. I think people should watch it and form their own opinion. But for being an hour and 35 minutes, this movie dragged for me. Like until like the very ending, like.
And I'm not going to disagree with you there, bro. I'm really not, because I feel like we start the movie, and once we get to like that second act, to me is where the dragging feels the most. Yeah. It's like, I like what I'm seeing, but like I can't lie and tell you all that like it doesn't feel like the pacing is kind of off in that second act. But I love that third act. I love like our whole revelation. Mm-hmm. I love how we get to the end and like the boys are turning into sea monsters, and like the town wants to like go against them, but like they still find a way to be accepted. Yeah. And it's a beautiful thing to watch, and I really see just how like much work was put into not just the animation but just like that whole part, like score and angles and everything they put into it. Like it was beautiful. I love that third act a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But what's it called? I have my gripes. But I think that this is one of my favorites of the year so far. I also have not seen everything that this year has to offer yet. I am desperately waiting for Brad to watch The Green Knight, because I have a lot to say about The Green Knight.
Watch that movie. I want to watch the movie.
I have a lot to say about The Green Knight.
It so happened it was at the same fucking time this Room is coming together. It's just like, what bad timing.
It's all good, bro. But yeah, man. I thought that was a pretty damn good time at the to watch a film.
But
and
there's only one issue with this movie, Roll, and that there's a much better version of this, and it's a movie called Coco.
And to be fair, bro, like I feel like that's the thing with Pixar. They are constantly placing better precedents for these movies, and it's like they have better films that came out, so when they put these new ones, it's like, well, we kind of saw the best that you could do, and this isn't any better. It's like, how better can you get?
I'm still wondering where they're getting the Miyazaki style. Like maybe inspiration. Sure.
I mean, maybe like there are parts where like I kind of felt like we were kind of like looking like Ponyo a bit, like the whole like
there was water.
but like other than that, like maybe Ponyo is the thing that I'm seeing, but like he does of course have his what's it called his references to Miyazaki. I mean the town is called Porto Rosso.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah.
No, there is there is
But does it mimic Miyazaki's films? No. I don't know where to see that, but I also don't exactly see where the whole hold on here. Let me where it pays homage to Federico Fellini.
Yeah, where was that?
I don't necessarily.
Because it was Italian. Set in Italy.
That's what I want to know, because like, so Brad, we did a whole month on Fellini, bro. Like, what part of this screened Fellini-esque?
Don't look at me. I didn't even see any prostitutes.
I know. Stop. But like, I'm guessing like paying homage with like the posters and the parts and like, but like
I guess kind of. Yeah. That's just saying we're set in Italy. Oh, fucking duh.
Woo. But I need to watch this again to really like feel like really get that feeling to see like was this kind of like where's the Fellini? Like where's the Fellini frames? Where's the Fellini like what's it called? Like like the beats of a Fellini film like that you're paying homage to.
I'm not seeing it what this Wikipedia article is saying, so I feel like they're lying to me. I'm sorry,
Wikipedia. But yeah, I don't know, but
maybe they were just selling it to like get more than just kids in the theater, to like get like art film students and shit. Like, yeah, that's totally Miyazaki and Fellini.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, of course, we see the other homages to other Italian filmmakers, like fucking Giuseppe Tornatore for Cinema Paradiso. It's in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we saw
like,
that.
I don't entirely see where like we have a frame that I'm like, oh, this is a Fellini frame. I see what he's doing here. But like, yeah, Brad, what are you gonna go ahead and give Luca?
I'm gonna go ahead and give Luca a 6.5 out of 10.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give Luca an 8.5 out of 10. I enjoyed this one. I really like it, and it's definitely one of my favorites of the year. But I know that once we start progressing more and like a lot of the stuff that we really want to see comes out, like some of those, like those Dunes, those once, what's it called, No Time to Dies and Last Night in Soho's, I know my list is going to change heavily, but no prostitutes in the Disney Pixar movie. Well, never mind.
Not for Stacy.
I missed the part where one of the characters, one of the older women in the movies were prostitutes who were seeking redemption through a better life.
Those were the sea monsters at the end. Those two, if you caught that, the two women.
Fucking hate you, bro. Fucking hate you. But yeah, we'll see. My list is gonna change for sure, but I enjoyed this one. I thought it was a great time at a wonderful time to watch a film, and it was one that that I just made myself kind of feel good with. But it wasn't like I said this, man. It's not that different from the stuff that we've watched from Pixar. It's just like
nope.
Yeah, but
I mean, I'll say I'm not going to tell people not to watch it. I think it's worth a watch. Form your own opinion. Not for me though.
Yeah. All right, man. With that being said, though, we want to thank our wonderful Patreon supporters who make this show possible. Stacy, you're in for a surprise at the end of the show, bro. You're gonna be able to see your name on there. I updated it.
Finally.
I updated it, bro. Without what's it called? Of course, what's it called? We want to thank our producers, our associate producer Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, so much for being here and being a wonderful producer of the Nerdcore Podcast Network, and of course, our executive producer Shane. Where can you find him, bro?
You can follow our friend Shane at twitch.tv/XSRK or on Twitter at XSRK_. Also going by something at thriftedil.com from the Suppy God.
Awesome. And as always, I want to thank you all so much for being here. And we'll catch us live tomorrow for the Nerdcore live show. And then the rest of this weekend for more Nerdcore live show stuff. But yeah, I hope the director of this film doesn't hate us. But, Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's one of my favorites. But there's some stuff that I'm a little bit confused by.
Yeah.
That I want to know where exactly it's placed these homages and these inspirations for style. Because like I said, right now I definitely see Ponyo. I can see where they got Ponyo
There's
from.
water.
Shut up, Ponyo. And Cinema Paradiso, but where's the Fellini homages?
I don't know. Where's the Miyazaki? Yeah.
I actually have a credit of some sorts. Well, not to go get mad with power.
That's right, Stacy. That's how we
Brad,
want you to be.
send him out, bro.
All right, Raul. Thank you for being host as always. Thank to all those who joined us in chat today. Stacy, Ferris, David, Kevin. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And I guess to end this episode, the moral of this story is don't let anyone make you wet. Young Yoda out.
You're going to kill the sea monster.
Very nice.